It's looking great. We're on the cusp of the new year. It's Gene Alcantara here with another video. I was literally about to just call it a wrap for some things that I was buying for the PS3. I noticed that the Dark Resurrection game for Tekken 5 was currently on sale. Well, along with various other games that I was picking up for future videos. But I saw that this game in particular had a hankering to want to replay. You see, the last time I tried out Tekken 8, it made me start thinking, oh, whatever happened to the rest of them? And I noticed that here and there, barring like trying to get them for ridiculous prices on the internet, you can probably get in touch with some of the other copies of games that you have by just downloading them on the site. So I wanted to pick up this title for the PS3 because I saw that Dark Resurrection, longly considered the most balanced one, was available to buy for around like a good 20 or so. But, dealing with Sony's weird arbitrary rigmarole with the new website that's made more or less for the PS4 and PS5, kind of making it harder for you to make purchases in older consoles, you'd have to have some means in order to either get your credit card information hard to use. In fact, they recommend that you add the funds directly from the website and transfer it to your PlayStation wallet in order to make the purchases available. So eventually, through that long and arbitrarily needlessly complicated process, I was able to install the game on the PS3 and pretty much get cracking on it. This was probably one of the bigger games that people were really into during its heyday when it came out. I remember getting copies for like PSP. I played versions of it on the PS2, and I was lucky enough to even try out the arcade version. Like when that game came out, they say it's like one of the more honest Tekken games. Let's just finish downloading this software and get straight on it. Shout out to the servers still being up and running for this long. If I remember correctly, this version of the game doesn't necessarily have a regular online battle mode, but there are still ways that people are able to save their data and use it to fight people on the internet. I think it was also the first one that was able to create the idea of an AI virtual ghost that got brought up in other games like Tekken 8. You pretty much download your information, do a couple matches with your AI ghost character, get into a couple fights, do some scraps, and then eventually just save that data so people could fight you on the internet and pretend to say that either you're really good or not. This is an iconic intro. Oh my. That's the patriarch right there, Jinpachi, big Jinpachi energy. Okay, Lily, looking great. Could have sworn this intro was a bit longer, but I guess because this is the PS3 online version, it's a little bit shorter. 2005 hair physics, baby. This is like probably Feng Wei's best outfit because it's like one of his first outfits. And of course, the man, myth, the legend, Heihachi is getting up, dusting himself off. It's almost like that Tekken 5 intro never happened. And he's just grilling me. He's like, yep, that's right. Tekken 5 online. Most honest, online, balanced Tekken fighting game. Goddamn, the industrial rock was such a vibe back then. There was like so much about the early grungy 2000s that people loved about it. Hold on a second, let me just check my trophy list. The game has trophies, right? Probably. I'm probably misremembering it. Maybe there's like 5 or 6. One of them has really good trophies. Madden 22, oh shit, how'd that get there? Hold on. I'm not really playing casual games up in this hole, but let me mess around with the odds right here. 1 round, of course. Life, there's like 1-hitter quitters and such. You choose characters, yes. Mixing things up because I noticed that there is a BGM volume. There's a pretty good chance I might get sued, so it would be nice to just keep this up, but like for streaming purposes, Let's up the noise on some of the things so that way it's not as, how should I say, distracting. Might be slightly off here and there. There's some discrepancy. But yeah, it looks like the online manual is still working because it's on the website. There's a virtual website. I'm guessing that they still have running and such. So yeah, I'm saving the play data. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Somewhere in the middle. I'm just gonna save my data. Hopefully it doesn't kick me back to like the main menu screen or anything like that like before. Okay, I am back in the menu. All right, let's get this online battle thing started. Of course, I have to agree. All my information is probably going to be recorded, and I might get my ass beat. So there's that, I guess. We can say bud, right? It's almost like 5 minutes. All right, cool. Saving my data again. Because, you know, just in case, if you're feeling a little bit jumpy about your information, you can always choose to deny it, but then they could just choose to, like, not have you be available to play. So there's that. Well, we all got to start somewhere. I don't remember exactly going out of my way to main Paul, but let's see. What flags are there? Brazil, US, Korea. That's not really much of the Americas, but it looks like according to 2008, those were the ones that everyone wanted to mess around with. Let's see. Okay, they recognize Taiwan too, which is pretty cool. Europe, Middle East, Africa, Turkey, Syria, Zimbabwe. And others is just Tekken. Like, yeah, okay, for all the people that want to, I guess, say that they come from another world or some VTuber's bed or some shit like that. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I guess, should we do 52 pickup? I mean, we could just, like, get into matches. A bunch of people became lords and ish like that. Wow. Okay. Let's see where everyone else stands. There's weekly rankings, total rankings. Let's see who's the top one in the America. There's Tekken Lord and then Dark Lord. Shout out to Ziggy Feld, I guess. Really giving people that work. Let's see. Immortal Tifa, Rain Noir, Adam Noir. Y'all still playing this? Oh snap. Y'all gotta get in touch. Tap in with me. We gotta run some matches, bro. Okay, let me pick up, see what kind of ish we can get into. Is anyone down? Let's do the ranked matches, baby. Voice chat enabled, so you know it's real. I'm about to curse people out. Let's get into it. Well, is what I'd like to say, but, you know, seeing as how this is a game that most people dropped after a considerable amount of time, and the game has pretty much came and went, might have to turn into a Discord fighter. I'm gonna have to message some anime profile pictures for like 20 or so minutes to even get a match running. We'll see how far that gets us. I don't really see the chances of something like this happening right now, but I have to stay tuned for that. What matters is that I tried, though. This is definitely a game that you could still play with your buddy on the couch, local matches, or for anybody that's still around. Well, not currently, but you get what I mean. So there's that. Looking forward to next year already. Just a couple more days.